Welcome to Sketchup. The first thing we're going to do is explore the interface. So there are toolbars all around Sketchup. The first one we're going to look at is up here at the top. This is where we name our file. You can click on it and give your file a name. This is where you save your file. When it's been saved, it'll say saved. It auto saves, but it's always good to check and make sure that it's saved, or if it needs to be saved. You have your undo and redo tools here. You also can share your stuff with a friend or present if you've made a presentation. This is also where you can open your files, save, import, export. If you want to do a 3D print of your file, you can make it into an STL. If you need to download your file as a solid picture, just use a PNG. If you want to download your SketchUp file, this is it. Now we have two toolbars. One on the left, there's all of our drawing tools. There's three dots down here that open up more tools in case you can't find them. And an easier way to find tools is to use the search bar and just search for the tool by name or by what it does. The right side has more advanced options. This is where we find our paint colors, where we can do different scenes and create presentations and things like that. Now down on the bottom, we cannot forget, we have our measurements bar. I want you to pay close attention to this area. Sometimes it gets hidden. You have some of these windows open. Sometimes they can get in the way and block things. So you can always collapse those here. But this measurements bar, you don't have to click in it. Don't try to click in it. Instead, just start to type. And I'll tell you when you can type with those tools, or what tools allow you to type into that box. The main thing to remember is don't click in it, and always press enter after you've typed whatever your amount is. Always press enter. On this side, this is like an instruction, like help area. This shows you what the tool, how to use the tool exactly. So where I'm on the selection tool now, this says I can click or drag to select objects. So click, I've selected an object. And it tells me special things I can do with a tool if I hold shift or control or command or alt. So each tool has like different little special things it can do when you press things on your keyboard. Also, if you need help, you can click here. This is if you are using a laptop with a trackpad, you want to choose this. If you're using a mouse, you want to choose this. And if you need to change the language, you can do so there. So we went all the way around. We started at the top where we do our file information, naming, saving, all that stuff with our files. We went over to the right toolbar where the advanced options. We saw the measurements bar. We saw the instructional area and our main toolbar and the search bar. So that is our interface.